Gary!
Seinfuck.
Silence, please. For those who didn't make it to this next episode with us, because they thought the last one sucked.
Well, they're not listening, so fuck them.
That's a very brave and controversial opinion, first of all. Second of all, there was no second part to this.
So you're just kind of...
we're reaching.
Yeah, you're
That's
reaching.
fine.
I will say, my brother-in-law listened to some past episodes recently, and he's just... you know what the first thing he said to me was?
Why do you guys talk about cum so much?
No, that was the second thing. The first thing, we were sitting in the car. He got a Tesla. We're sitting in the Tesla, and he's like turns to me as they're like listening, like, "Oh, I've never tried out your podcast before. Let's give it a little."
Is he like in front of you? That's so fucked up. Like with you in the car. What the fuck? He's just,
And you know
like
what,
staring at you the whole time. It's like, huh? You really think that?
You really think this is funny, huh? You're proud of this.
We live together.
You put this out in the world, didn't you?
I work out with you.
He works out with me, yeah.
What do you say? What do you say?
You were at my wedding party.
The first thing he said was, "Wow, the audio sucks."
What the fuck? That's not my fault.
No,
Couldn't possibly.
I had like a $30 microphone when we first started recording.
That's true. Yeah, we've only improved our audio quality.
He literally started with the pilot too, which like listening back to it is not the greatest thing.
I never understood
that was like a year ago.
Yeah, well, you know, you introduce some people. I'll be playing League of Legends with them, and they'll say, "Harper, your voice is amazingly sexy." It makes me think of somewhat more amorous things when I'm trying to play League of Legends with you. It gets hard
Please
to concentrate on my
impregnate
lane.
my daughter.
Yeah. I've been asked to read all sorts of strange ASMR titles from fan fiction websites, and to that I say, I don't know how I could possibly take on the character of a 16th century vampire and make it attractive for you. But I'll try now.
Yeah. You want to go and enjoy it?
Good morning, my darling.
We're going to count to 3.
I want to bite your neck.
I want to suck.
You off.
Yeah.
I want to suck your nipple.
I just like the idea, like Dracula is just gonna be like, "I want to suck your pussy."
That's what I almost said that.
I want to eat you out.
Shohei Ohtani signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers for $700 million.
She's deferred almost all of it to the last year.
Which is so funny.
That is so strange. I was reading about it, like, what, $2 million a year?
Yeah. $2 million a year for 10 years, I think.
Yeah, and then he gets the like $680 million.
$68 million a year. For
My
10
favorite
years.
is apparently they had a video from Kobe Bryant that they was shot like 6 years ago, and then they played it for him now because I guess when they were trying to woo him from like the Japanese league, they were like, "Oh, we still have this Kobe video," and then it's like played it, and I feel like that's a very strange being like, "Hey, it's me. Hey, Shohei, it's me, Kobe." Like,
this is me from 6 years ago. I'm dead.
I saw someone post.
If you're seeing this Shohei Ohtani, don't sign.
Yeah.
They killed me.
Don't sign with the Golden State Warriors.
Don't do it.
They killed me.
No.
But he was the big point of contention.
Yeah,
with this
if you
whole
need
signing.
helicopter advice, I know where to
No, we cannot go there. We cannot go there.
Oh my god.
We got, you have to try.
Oh my god.
It's Robert Lotion.
But no, I thought that was just insane. That was an insane part of the pitch.
So it was like 6 years ago.
You have LeBron there. Like, you already have LeBron. Like, just get LeBron to make the video. Or Kawhi if you...
Was this
if he
AI?
cares about the
I'm so confused.
No, it was
just
it was
pre-recorded.
from like 6 years ago when they were trying to get him to sign initially, and then he signed with the...
Yeah, they use it again. That would be so hilarious if they used it again.
Because
They just did it again.
He's seen the video before.
But this time he knows English.
It's been 6 years.
I think I've already talked about it. It's that one thing that what's his name? From the Mariners.
What is his name? Shit.
Oh, Ichiro Suzuki?
Yeah.
Jordan for the win.
They were just like, what's your favorite what's your favorite Americanism since coming here? It's just like, in Kansas City, in summer hot, then 2 rats fucking in water.
Mariners legend.
Mariners legend.
legend.
Did you see the video of him recently? He was at some like I think it was like Japanese like high school like just like tournament for like women.
Just like a normal.
It was like a girls like high school baseball tournament, and he's the pitcher. And he's fucking striking all these kids. He's like 50 years old, and he's like throwing like 40, like 98 mile per hour fastballs to like 13-year-old girls. So they're all supposed to like just do like softball hits so they can get on base, and he's just like strike, like had almost a perfect game.
What a fucking dream!
But I will say this: for the one girl who did hit the ball, I'd be like talking about that for the rest of my life.
100%. I put that in my college application.
Which I want to say that's like my favorite kind of athlete who just like still like after they retire they're still like fucking bringing it, even if they're like at like a kids game or they're like an alumni game.
There's that other type of like sports guy. There's those types, and then there's the types that they just turn into like a blob that sits on the couch. Like I did my time.
I heard a story once of there's like NHL defenseman. His name was Iafrate. Real name.
Iafrate.
Yeah.
So is he scared? What he's so afraid of?
Yeah. Well, he was one of those guys who didn't wear a helmet. Like he was in that era of the NHL. But like he was at some charity game in Newfoundland where he goes and like he's playing against like these Newfie like hockey players. He's in the alumni side. This one guy was like hitting like a slap shot. A little too hard, a little too fast.
Yeah, okay.
And Ella was just like, we're not doing that today. And so to teach the guy a lesson, again, this guy is like 6 years old. There's a video of it. He fucking like throws his elbow. This little newbie player just is thrown across the ice, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" It's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "No, I still have it. Like I played 1,000 games in the NHL, and and probably have CTE. Like I'm going to destroy."
Even if he doesn't have like the same like reflexes or strength he still's got the experience. That's like a real thing.
Exactly. I just wish Ovechkin would do that.
Oh, did you watch the game where he was like in the Russian soccer game?
Yeah.
First of all, it's one of those things where you like talk about NHL players and you're like, oh man, some of these guys are so small, they're so tiny, and then you put them against almost any other athlete, and they're like, holy shit,
they're
giant. They're old. The only ones that like are taller or bigger than them are usually the football guys and the basketball players,
or the rugby guys.
The rugby guys.
I mean, they're probably about the same size as rugby guys. But there was it the Russian? There was like a Russian rugby player. There was a rugby player that was like playing against some random fucking soccer team, and he's just like stomping down.
No, that was Alex Ovechkin.
That was okay.
Yeah, he was the one, and he's like, this one guy trying to steal the ball, and he like fucking like throws an elbow, and the guy again goes flying.
Oh god,
I love Ovi, dude. I don't like his politics, of course, but
is he is a Putin guy?
Oh yeah,
yeah. He has.
But sometimes with those guys, you're always wondering if it's like Putin's like, don't say anything,
don't say your family. You want a career, don't you?
I'll kill your family.
Yes.
We have. Yeah, you better stay. You're gonna stay in Washington D.C., Alex.
Ovechkin's an interesting player to watch this year because he was on track to beat Gretzky's goal record until like literally a month ago when everyone decided, oh yeah, he's fucking like way over the hill, almost 50.
Well, no, he's gonna keep playing until he gets that record.
Yeah, his leg's gonna.
He'll
fall
go.
off
Yeah, he'll be like Jaromir Jagr and just like keep going until like it's sad.
I don't think so. I don't think the Caps will continue.
No, some other team will. There's going to be like fucking Columbus is going to sign him just to like
Columbus? Say. That would be so fucked up.
It used to be. I would have said it like back like a couple of years ago. I'd been like, oh, Arizona will do it, but Arizona's like good this year. And now you're like,
Harper,
hey, if he was here a year, let's go.
You did it.
Yeah. We just got off a 4 losing streak, boys. We almost lost to the Sharks.
Do you have a stadium yet?
We had to.
It'll be like San Jose.
Sorry, what was that?
The rage.
What was that?
So flash against Harper's eyes.
A Padres fan says what?
Oh yeah. We have a stadium.
And only that stadium.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't forget that.
It's true.
So anyway.
That's our only sports team. Padres.
Well, you have the MLS team coming.
No, I guess.
Didn't one of your soccer teams
They did. They went defunct.
Yeah, but that was in the same rival as the Phoenix Rising. So we were talking about Ovi? Yeah, we would have signed him though. Like last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been us for sure.
Yeah, that you would have been like, oh well, we got $30 million in cap space. We'll give him $10 million to show up for a year.
That would have been us if we didn't get Cooley to play.
Honestly, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, there was no shot. I mean, he's still not living up. Is the worst part.
I will say this: it is very funny to watch Montreal Canadiens fans be like, we should have drafted Cooley.
Oh, they're coping so bad. They're just like,
the copium is.
He is not producing on the offensive line. What the boss for Cooley is.
This is the part where Robert's checking his phone. He's just like,
I'm looking at my notes, seeing how I can get an off-ramp on this one.
We'll provide one for you here.
Hold on. You got one? You got a little off-ramp? We'll cheeky little off-ramp away from the sports hockey talk?
Away from sports. Away from hockey. Let's say someone's holding a gun to your head.
Okay, yeah.
And they say you have to eat 16 of these Jack in the Box ultimate cheeseburgers or I pull the trigger. Do you think you'd be able to do it?
Am I allowed to throw up?
No. You have to eat them all without throwing up.
16.
Wait, how 16 of what?
16 Jack in the Box ultimate cheeseburgers.
It's Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
I've never had Jack in the Box.
Oh, see, there's another stop on the Tour de France
God
of your fast food inquest.
You're into the land.
There's one thing that we got out here. It's strip malls, gas stations, and fast food.
I've talked a little bit about my Phoenix experience so far. I'll talk about it a little more. I've seen so many Ross dress for lesses. I'm like losing my mind. Every other plaza has a Ross.
This is important. Have you ever purchased anything from Ross?
I think I may have bought a pair of shoes.
You may be the first one.
Well, here's the thing.
No one buys things from Ross.
Yeah, the only thing is I have a size 14 shoe, so sometimes I'm not like it's a beggars, can't be chooser situation.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll find a shoe and it's like, oh, this looks decent. I'll buy it. The one thing is, I once went to a Ross and they had, it's not like no joke, a size 20 Croc that was rubber ducky yellow.
Yeah.
And I was like, the one guy who's gonna walk in here and be like, holy shit, they have my size, and then be so disappointed by the shoe.
It's rubber ducky
is
yellow.
This guy. Yeah.
I'm sorry, if you have a size 20 shoe, you're already making a lot of concessions in life.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You have to give up a lot. You can't get hard because you pass out from blood loss.
Too much blood can go down there. It's way too much.
Unless you were really fucked in life to have those duck paddles and nothing to compensate. Anyway, no one buys anything from Ross. They just fucking steal it.
No, people buy things from Ross. The only people who buy things from Ross are parents buying their children shit because they're too cheap.
Look at the cologne section at Ross next time you're there. I challenge you to find a single package that hasn't been broken into and a single item at least is missing from. Well, that's how it is. Because at Ross Clothing for Less, it's less than $0. And
because you can just steal it. No one will stop
because you'll fucking steal it. And the security is
you get a $5 discount.
Five-finger discount. $5 discount. You're just a normal fucking coupon.
It's just a fucking
I knew I fucked up the minute I said it. I was like, shit. And then you called me on it. I was like, shit. Fuck.
Well, let's see if I can introduce you into any other Phoenix institutions. How about Zia Records? Have you been to Zia Records?
We should go
Haven't been to Zia Records. Been to a Fry's.
There's Fry's everywhere. That's just Kroger.
Why are you going to these places?
Well, we went to Fry's.
We went to
Probably
did
because
go to Fry's
you had to
at 10 p.m. because they had nothing in the Airbnb they were staying.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've been hearing a lot about Uncrustables, and
that's right.
And there's been a lot of hype recently about them.
There's no hype.
Who's hyping Uncrustables up to you? 6-year-olds?
It's just like his little cousin. It's like, Malcolm, you gotta try this shit.
Let me put you on, Uncle
my
Malcolm.
American nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
No, but I had heard about them, and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should try. But I was like, I can't commit to a 4-pack. Can't commit to a 6-pack. I can't. I just want like a bite of one.
He was weirded out by the fact that they were frozen.
Usually frozen, right?
No. I knew they were frozen. I wasn't weirded out by that. I was just more weirded out by the concept of them.
The concept, like the idea
they're
of
just
you just like
packaged PB&J.
Yeah, but then you gotta let them you just let them Are they gonna be soggy?
Yeah, but I mean,
is that what they are? They're soggy PB&J
soggy
dumplings.
They're just the peanut butter and the jelly are very dry, but they are.
Yeah. I guess that's the other thing I realized. I'm like, I don't really normally because it's Smucker's product. I don't really normally like a Smucker's jam. So it's like, why would I like this?
Well,
yeah, I don't think Malcolm has gone to anywhere that isn't an immediate chain in this city.
Yeah, I'm looking for original one-stop.
Well, you came to the wrong city.
Well,
I will say this.
Zia Records, obviously, you got to go to Zia Records. It's a staple in the Valley, and it's where everyone gets rid of their bullshit.
Yeah.
And where you can also buy great records at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Aside from that, you also have the
But
Four
you can't
Peaks.
get anything new at Zia Records. Like anything new has already been pre-ordered.
No, you can get new records.
No, last time I tried to buy a record from Zia Records, that for anything within the last 2 years, there was like a fucking 6 months wait list.
We're purchasing a CD, not a record.
I meant like an actual vinyl.
Yeah, an actual vinyl you can get new at Zia Records.
I don't believe that.
I've purchased several new vinyls.
Last time I tried. Okay, Jordan knows better.
Absolutely.
Yeah. My sister collects vinyl. Do you know what she doesn't have? A record player.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
My stepbrother just got a record player, and he's big into metal, so I was just like, well, it's time to start loading up. So I got him Remission from Mastodon,
Nice.
Leviathan.
Oh, nice.
Got him a couple Baroness records, you know?
Yeah.
All new, all at Zia.
God bless you.
Brand
spanking new?
spanking
new. Fapping new,
yes.
yeah. Fapping, slapping, spanking new.
It's an Arizona institution. I've
fapping
purchased
with you.
many secondhand Arizona sports apparel items from Zia because everyone gives up on these teams on the off season, and it is always $5 for the big fat fuck sizes because the fat fucks give up first everywhere, not just here. Second of all, the Four Peaks Brewery, great spot if you've never been to the Four Peaks Brewery.
We do probably should stop by. It is closer to your Airbnb because he moved to Airbnb. It's closer to you right now. It's probably like 10 from you.
Great little spot.
Oh, awesome.
Desert Ridge. You ever been to Desert Ridge Marketplace?
We went to Desert Ridge last night to drop off a thing from Target that he was returning.
Oh, sick. So you got to see the edifice of it.
Yeah, I got a thing from Target. I'm like, I gotta take this back.
Yeah, it's...
That was Chain City, all right? That was just like, they had a keg. I didn't realize the keg had made it down here.
Yeah, apparently that's like a Vancouver
That's a big
thing.
Vancouver, like, thing.
I've eaten at the keg once and paid too much for a steak.
I used to do shows, and then right across the street was the keg, and then we'd get the discount for, like, working
working the show. That's cool.
And that was the only reason I would go. And then since then, I'll go, like, my mom will be like, we need to go have something to eat. Let's go to the keg. And then it'll always be like, well, Malcolm, can you pay for this? I'm like, fuck.
Mom,
please.
She put you on. That sucks.
Yeah.
She'll be like, I'm quite hungry today.
That's like the opposite of my parents. They won't let me pay for shit. When
my mom's
and
like,
it's so nice.
My mom's like, here's the check.
She just slides it slowly
it's nice.
over to you throughout the dinner.
It's nice to be able to, help pay for your parents' meals. But.
Is it?
Well, my parents aren't broke, so.
I don't know, because my dad doesn't let me, despite the fact that he knows I make a decent amount now, and I've offered to pay for dinner on Father's Day, and he's actually gotten physically combative with me, saying stuff like, "You make half what I make, you little fucking asshole." Sit down. This is between his very strange rants concerning politics, like very loud,
and then him hitting on
the 19-year-old waitress.
Yes, great, love you, Dad.
Great father figure.
Yeah. Hearing stories about your dad, it makes me feel better that my dad's dead.
He's defeated.
Jesus Christ.
I just can't talk about my dad on the show without you constantly bragging about the fact that your dad's dead.
This is not cool. Yeah. Or the fact that my dad has a surfer accent for some reason.
Yeah. Your dad's fucking cool, all right? So here's the thing. I feel better.
Makes me feel.
Listen, you should feel great. That means you came from cool genes.
Yeah, awkward.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that my dad's cooler than
I feel like your dad.
It's not cool.
Your dad could surf in jeans and he'd pull it off.
Yeah, he did it for a fucking ad.
I know, and he pulled it off.
Context, they hired my dad for retirement, for an ad for a retirement service or money, retirement
service.
A data broker service?
Yeah, like a money broker service. Yeah, and they had him be a double to be like a surf expert because that's what he fucking does. He was wearing jeans in the ad. I think so.
Surfing's kind of lame.
He was wearing jeans in the ad. I'm not sure if he was specifically surfing in jeans, but for like the majority of the ad because they had to do like body doubles like on the beach and shit.
Harper, do you have any new recent dad stories to share?
Yeah. What has your dad been up to?
What's he doing?
He's fucked off to Pine Top. He's gone. He's
in Pine Top?
Yeah, he's left Phoenix. Yeah, it's been his dream to fuck off from Phoenix for a long time. And now
does he now live in Tampa?
Pine Top. Where is Pine Top?
North.
The nebulous north.
North of Arizona.
So
his zip code is...
what's his exact street address?
Yeah.
Would love to meet him.
Yeah.
No, he's fine. Leave him alone.
He needs to hit on 19-year-old waitresses.
He's already spending my inheritance on whatever company he's got these days.
Trying to get sugar mamas.
He's trying to get sugar mamas, but he's just
it's not sugar mamas, it's sugar babies. That's the thing.
That's gross.
Yeah,
I don't like
gross.
that terminology.
It sucks. It's not good. It's not a good thing.
I like the pillow princess line better, although that
pillow
still seems
princess?
like... Yeah, they call themselves pillow princesses these days. It's because sugar baby is a little bit derogatory.
I mean, I guess that does beg the question. Have you guys ever dated a girl who was like a sugar baby?
No.
I haven't, but I know I have a couple of friends who do it.
I don't have enough money to do that.
Who actually who are sugar babies.
One of them stopped because she got into a serious relationship, but
so he fixed her.
No, weirdly enough, she got into a lesbian relationship. So.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah,
good for her.
So I was like, you know what, get that money, and then she.
Harper's face.
And then the other two are still just doing it because Vancouver's an expensive city, and girls gotta work.
You gotta make it some way.
Man, race of crocodiles. Why, you can spend your riches on another, and soon they will have informed you that they have fled the country with their female paramour.
He's actively sweating as he does this impression.
That is true.
Don't you understand?
You are legit sweating from
sweating.
Where the headphones meet your glasses.
You're sweating.
Yeah. Don't you get ashamed. It happens to all guys.
Yeah, one in four, right?
I just don't want to become that guy who becomes the one who's like seeking out the pillow princesses.
Yeah,
of the
I
world.
never want to get there.
You got 3 years.
You're over 30, right?
I did date a girl once who was complaining to me about how many dick pics she was getting. And I never sent her a dick pic.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something that happens because there's a lot of creepy dudes out there who just like, that's their immediate response to, oh, girl paying attention to me, penis!
But we were dating for a couple of weeks. So I'm like, oh, more.
So she was asking.
I guess so. I never did it. I've never sent a dick pic.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want a medal?
I do.
A little good boy patch?
Yeah,
like a little pat on the head?
A little pat on that, scratchies.
See, mine are all solicited, though. I get asked to send mine, Malcolm.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you're all about
I don't
consent.
think your urologist counts.
Yeah?
The rage.
Robert, this recording studio is located in just about the most suitable place in the state to fight in a parking lot. And I can meet you directly outside.
Yeah.
I have a lot of experience.
Yeah, get out there.
Yeah. I have the famed winner of the Aquilini bout from the fucking...
Oh, my God.
I don't even remember the name of your fucking Poverty Franchises arena. What the fuck?
Top of the league, bitch.
For the next month, maybe.
Yeah. How many closed down casinos are right next to it?
One.
Not my urologist, no.
Oh,
my girlfriend.
Who also happens to be my urologist.
Who also happens to be a practicing nurse. And that she was concerned
Just
about
if I send my girlfriend a picture of my penis and say, does this look normal to you? And I get her input, then that's fine.
That's a committed relationship.
That's a committed relationship.
That's good. That's fine.
Do I have to pay her a specialist fee afterwards? Yes, I do.
Give her a copay?
Yes, do I pay the copay?
Does
Absolutely.
she know we're dating? I'm not sure.
But she gives me a thumbs up every time I send her
that proctologist and me really hit it off.
So wait, so this
really
is like
something special.
So you're cheating on your urologist with your proctologist.
It's not cheating. It's just looking around.
It's exploring other options.
Oh, she's exploring.
I just wanted to be involved.
You want to be included
in this moment.
Yeah.
There's just a lot riding on this.
I mean, what we could.
There's a lot riding on this. What are you talking about? What are you having?
There's a lot right. What does that mean?
I just don't. You know what? I just don't ask me about my riddles. All right.
Riddles.
Did you just take a dick pic and you're trying to send it to someone?
Yeah, I'm like.
There's a lot riding on this.
Meeny, miny.
No, yeah, I'm just sending it to my ex.
Oh, yeah.
Send one to Brenda Wood. See what happens.
No, I
tell her I say hi. I like the idea of a guy sending a girl a dick pic. It was like, also, Robert says hi.
Yeah. I bet you do like that.
Yeah. I like being involved.
We haven't talked about the Nicholas Rossi story.
There's an update. There's an update to. You remember?
Do you remember? He was the guy.
Yeah, I remember you guys
Scotland
dragging the corpse of this fucking sword.
It's so hilarious.
He's a predator of some shape or description.
Yeah, and he faked his death and almost got away with it.
He did not almost get away with it. They found him immediately. Just the fact that he's sticking to the bit is what you guys like about it.
It's really sticking to the bit.
Oh yeah, this man has gained copious amounts of weight. He
grew
is in a wheelchair.
Mustache. He fakes a Yorkshire accent.
Yeah, he says his name is Arthur Knight. That he's he's an orphan.
Yeah.
That doesn't know who his parents are.
Mm-hmm. There's no documentation of it after 2021 or something like that. Faked his death from COVID. But what is this update?
Yeah, so he's been battling because he's American. He's obviously an American guy.
Yeah.
He's not an Arthur Knight. His name is Nicholas Rossi.
Yeah.
There's been years of him battling whether or not he could be extradited back to the U.S.
Yeah, to get tried for rape.
Yeah, exactly. They finally were like, we're done with this bullshit. The Edinburgh was like, we're done.
Did they actually deport him now?
They deported him.
Oh, thank God.
Even though he keeps insisting, he's like, I don't understand what's happening.
I am my very real English accent.
I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy.
I'm just waiting for this to devolve into foghorn.
It always ends in foghorn. Yeah.
I say real.
I'm a real boy.
I'm not a man.
I love when he tries to do it on purpose. He can't do it.
I can't do it at all. But when I'm in the mode, not the
you're
mode,
in the moment, the mood, you're in the going the distance with it.
Yeah.
When you got the stink of it.
Yeah, when you get the.
When I'm in it.
So is that it? He's just been deported?
Yeah, he's been deported.
That's the only update you whole fucking raising.
Well, you guys haven't, listen, I brought us.
I had segment. Someone fucking in the Senate committee here.
We all had someone fucking in the Senate committee.
Apparently, Malcolm has him in his group chat. What have you brought to the table today? A smart water?
I did bring a smart water. It was on sale.
You ever buy one of those and some asshole behind you is like, they don't actually make you smarter,
I have actually.
Yeah. So there's like a variety of things customers would say to me in a retail job that I used to work that made me absolutely want to kill myself.
Like?
I used to print off lottery tickets. So giving it to them and have them say, this one's the winner, right? I got really tired. Eventually I'd be like, no. But you'll be back.
I'd appreciate if someone was like that. I don't really buy lottery tickets regularly, but the fact that if someone were like, yeah, no, you'll be back, it's fine.
I got drunk once, like late at night. I was like blasted, and there was a 7-Eleven near where I was living, and I decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy a scratch and win. Like I'm just gonna do one scratch and win. I won, like a free ticket went back 8 times. I kept coming back. I kept winning. I kept winning the free play. It was like 3 a.m. and then when I would walk back again, they're like, "Are you fucking serious?"
What is happening?
I'm like, another one. It was just slapping it on the table,
because
and I'm like, "I'll get a Gatorade as well."
Yeah, at that point, you're just like losing money.
The thing was, I must have looked crazy because I'm walking back to my apartment. I'm just like scratching, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I'm turning around. Even the homeless guy was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You're weirding out the homeless guy.
Yeah, the homeless guy was like just staring at me. He was like, "Are you gonna give me anything?" I'm like, "Well, I keep just winning the ticket. I'm not winning
like
money.
Real money."
And then I won $5, and I called it. I was like, "I'm done."
Did you give it to the homeless guy?
No, I kept it for myself.
You fucker!
I was in college at that point. I needed the money.
Jesus was testing you, and you failed.
You really did.
Yeah. Well,
hell,
it's
for you.
Listen, one thing I've also noticed when I've been in Arizona is how many like former Bed Bath & Beyonds are now churches.
Lowe's and Bed Bath & Beyond. Those are the 2 big ones.
I miss the Bed Bath & Beyond sometimes. I'm not any of these denominations. I can't enjoy what they've become, but I used to enjoy the Beyond section quite a bit. What happened to Bath & Body Works? People still go there?
I saw that in the mall.
That still exists. I think it's like a mall-bound, like tiny store.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was at a mall. I was at the Scottsdale Fashion Square, and I didn't realize this. Capital One has its own coffee shop.
What?
It's the Capital One Cafe. It's a real thing. It's both. It's half bank, half coffee shop.
So do you
right beside the Apple store. I felt like I was going insane when I went in there.
Like when you buy a cup of coffee, or they try to convince you to buy it, or
they want you to sign up for a Chase, a bank, a credit card.
Is it Capital One or Chase?
It was, I guess, Capital One. I guess Capital. I didn't know if they were related or not.
Capital One is a credit card company. Chase is like a bank.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was Capital One. It was just the credit card company.
Yeah.
Running a cafe.
I learned that there is no Chase up in Vancouver when my bank fucked me.
They really want me to sign up for a Capital One card, Robert. You know what they got to do is they got to open a strip club.
I heard the wings are out of control.
None of any of the ones around here.
No.
I mean, it's kind of hard to fuck up wings, but they still find a way.
Oh, yeah, always.
I was recommended. I was at a bar, or not a bar. I was at a brewery, Greenpoint Brewing, which was great. Shout out to Greenpoint.
Yeah.
And there was like I was
shout out to Stay 48.
Stay 48. Yeah, that's it.
Wren House Brewing is pretty good.
I'm going to get cut from JFL this year.
Yeah.
Please don't tell my agent.
The reanimation.
Do they know you have this podcast?
They do.
Oh, no.
Well, Seymour,
oh, no.
I made it, despite your directions.
Yeah.
Robert, you got to have one impression, at least.
I mean, I got Gilbert Gottfried, but it's loud.
Do it.
You don't mind, do you? No, all right. Yeah, go for it.
Affleck!
Yeah, that sucked too.
Fucking kick you, fucking piece
I thought you were going to get into the aristocrat.
See what you don't understand. We're the aristocrats. That's why I love it. Such a good fucking word. We're the aristocrats.
Why don't you do a John Goodman impression? That's kind of hard to fuck up, isn't it? Just talk like a person.
Just talk like a
what?
person.
What does John Goodman sound like?
He sounds like that.
Yeah.
This is essentially a John Goodman
Suzanne,
impression.
I don't think you should join the
What are you doing?
Because it's
Roseanne.
Suzanne. Oh, it's Roseanne.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
John Goodman, Roseanne's wife?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
No,
I love that
the
they
show
killed
is Roseanne.
Yeah, but I love that they killed off Roseanne and
then
just
they
kept
brought
the
it back
show
because she was
called
like
The
a
Connors.
horrible
Even though in the
fucking
original
person.
show he dies.
That was so
Yeah.
funny that she came back as like in the Tim Allen vein of go ahead and cancel me.
Yeah, and then they
Fox.
canceled her.
Yeah.
because she's like, then she started. It started with like, she
Is
started.
that a couple of lesbians outside?
Yeah,
I hate that.
They had a whole fucking episode about like her daughters wearing like the pink vagina hats. And she's like, I just don't understand.
What are you wearing that fucking pussy hat for?
And then she had a rant on Twitter about the Jews, and then she actually.
Yeah, dude, I remember that. That's so right.
Oh, didn't she blame Ambien? She was like, I was on so many
control the
Ambien.
fucking
She
weather.
blamed sleep medicine on the fact that she went into an anti-Semitic rant on
To
Twitter.
be fair, if she was on Ambien, she would have misspelled a lot more of those anti-Semitic
was
slurs.
it.
Yeah.
It was the most articulate tweet she's
The
ever
Mel
put out.
Gibson defense.
And now, yeah.
Did Mel Gibson ever get uncanceled for all
No,
that?
he did.
He did, yeah. He was.
Hacksaw Ridge was like won a fucking Oscar, and he directed that.
And then he also did Daddy's Home too with Mark
Will
Wahlberg
Ferrell
and
Mark
Will Ferrell.
Or Mark. Fuck, we said it at the same time. We flipped it. Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
Ferrell.
Yeah, he did two of those.
They did two of those shitty fucking movies.
Yeah,
Tim Allen, I noticed, came out of that unscathed.
he's been relatively.
Well, he
got
doesn't
the
do
Santa
social
Claus
media
now. Yeah,
And the thing is, he's got just enough kids properties that he could go back to that they're like, he is Buzz
We
Lightyear.
can't get
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole, but what can we do? He's fucking Santa Claus.
You know, and then exactly.
I mean, I've literally been to the Laugh Factory in LA where he did drop the N-word.
Tim Allen?
No one said anything.
Can you picture Tim Allen and his fucking like damn near transatlantic accent saying the N-word? Like,
Yes, I can. I know
can,
why.
yeah, because
I
you've seen
can.
it. Yeah, I think you were just on drugs or something, Robert. That doesn't sound like
I was
it.
on Ambien. I wasn't even at the Laugh
I
Factory.
am so sorry, you guys. I took so many perks.
I wasn't at the Laugh Factory. I was
perking it up.
actually at the parking lot behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Tim Allen said the N-word during his set, which would have been funny, granted. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, that was fun.
Who else got good? They're doing a biopic on fucking the guy.
Tim Allen.
No, on the guy who played Kramer.
Oh,
are they?
Yeah, I think so.
why can't I think of his name?
Michael Richards.
Michael Richards, that's right.
Yeah, I think
Richards.
Seinfeld is producing it.
Is it like specifically?
Oh, it's like that documentary about like.
Can it just be the entirety about that night at the Laugh Factory? Can we just have
Can you
that?
just show the set, you cowards?
like a true crime, like
Wasn't it filmed?
Yeah, it's just a black was just like. And then something happened that no one expected.
no one would ever forget.
A heckler from the balcony of the Laugh Factory catches the attention of my...
It cuts to an interview with the guy.
I just never expected him to say that to me.
I mean, it was Kramer.
It was I was
Here's
at a
Cosmo Kramer calling me the N-word live in front of 1,000 people.
You know, just for context for the young ones out there, they weren't doing crowd work clips back in those days.
If they were, it'd look a little something like this.
They just fucking put up a... That's
Just
beside
thinking
the
about
point.
it. Well, I mean, I have been watching a lot of comedy specials lately.
Yeah.
Year of the Dragon's good.
Year of the Dragon is really good.
Who's that?
That's Nick Mullins' special.
Nick Mullins, yeah.
It's on YouTube.
I've
It's
stopped,
really good.
I've stopped watching comedians pretty much.
Watch his special.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
worth
I think
it.
you'd like it.
Yeah.
I also
That's
watched a Joe Paris special. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
He can be
he's
pretty
great.
funny. Yeah.
I
He's
liked-
just very dry.
The other special I liked was Mike Birbiglia's The Old Man in the Pool, but that's like almost more of like a one-man show.
Yeah,
than
it's
a
not
stand-up
necessarily
special.
like
I
someone
hate
going up
one-man
on
shows.
stage.
But it's like he's a stand-up comedian, so it's done.
The only
in that
person who can
style.
kind of get away with that is Bo Burnham because he does things other than like I'm gonna stand in a light for 40 minutes and make jokes.
Yeah, what it is more that Mike has like a set that he like interacts with. It's kind of similar to Neil Brennan's like 3 mics or like blocks.
Yeah, okay.
In that way.
Okay.
And then
Not like
the other-
Pee-wee's Playhouse, no.
No, no. Neil's too sad for that.
Oh.
And
See,
he's-
that would be funny, like a comedy special where you're just Pee-wee's Playhouse, but it's like normal adult shit that you were interacting with.
That's kind. Yeah. Actually, would be cool.
Look, I'm gonna come clean with you boys. I never watched Pee-wee's Playhouse sober, so I don't know what it's like.
I also
He was
have
on
not-
Ambien.
I've never actually
Pee-wee,
watched
You
it.
didn't realize Pee-wee was
Wasn't
going to play
Ambien,
those
no.
things, say those
Wasn't Ambien.
things.
I never watched Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, so we're just
When I
making
was
jokes
growing
about
up.
shit we don't. Okay, cool.
Okay, well, I got a user fucking another
great.
user question.
All right.
Good.
So this is
Just
someone
better
who.
by 15 minutes.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
So this is a someone who'd like to be known as Superior Sunbelter.
Oh my god.
Hey, dude, how's it going?
How's it going?
Rock on, brother.
Rock on. Which comes first? The human race build a thriving colony on Mars with man-made rivers and lakes, flourishing flora and fauna, dense population centers with easy and fast public transportation, instant communication with Earth, an abolished currency with the addition of replicators, government-assigned wives. I'm not sure about that one.
like that one.
With an embassy where humans and aliens could work out their differences peacefully, and with 3 completed starports and tech labs. Or do the Vancouver Canucks run their first Stanley Cup?
You fucking bastard! You fucking bastard! I'll fucking end you, son.
Obviously, the first one.
Oh,
Never happened.
god damn you! God damn you! God damn you! You fucker! Oh my god! I've never been more attacked. He was on the floor. I knew something was
like
coming.
collapsing for the entire build-up
For
to the
those, Harper was literally on the ground, in a field position, like trying to hold it in, even though we're on multi-track recording.
Jesus, Harper.
Man-made lakes, man-made.
It just goes on for so long.
You don't know where it's going.
Oh my god, the pain I felt. You'll never get that now.
I'm pretty sure I fucking get it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
We
great.
try, all right? We've been trying.
I know you've been trying, but I know.
We're good this year, I swear to God.
You say that every year.
Well, I didn't say it last year, but
Okay.
but you definitely, god damn you. God damn you all.
I'm pretty sure that was Harper's friend.
No, I don't know that guy.
We don't know who that
he
is.
says he's a flourishing sunbelter. I only know one's in pain.
I've never heard anyone from the Sunbelt give a good question to this forum.
Oh,
Boo.
come on.
Don't you gave
Just
booing
gave
for
a
that.
Great question. To the
Yeah,
floor.
because
That was
I
a
haven't
wonderful
even
question.
answered it.
Yeah, obviously the Canucks will win. Before.
Cap.
The year is 2156. The Vancouver Canucks have finally made it past the first round.
We made it to the Stanley Cup Finals 3 times. The first time was very unlikely that we should have been there.
What year?
1982, 1994, 2011.
The bitterness, the bile.
You know who else
generational pain that you don't understand. We're crafted from the fucking rain, all right?
What does that mean?
We're built different.
You can't craft from the fucking rain, you hoser. It's a liquid.
All right?
It's a fucking liquid. You don't craft from liquids.
We're water and pain, all right?
Isn't soda like that? You can craft soda. Craft beer.
Your mascot was
Craft soda. Fuck you, Robert. Fuck you for doing that. All right, you were trying to do your little jokes, so you're trying to be, I'm so funny.
Trying to deflect from the fact that Malcolm is feeling pain.
I regret to inform you that
I'm gonna do craft soda, craft beer, craft men and craft
You see
women.
what I have to deal with?
Don't look at Jordan while you're talking to me, all right?
Jordan is a very nice fellow, and you are disrespecting him.
I'll have you know, Malcolm, that the individual who wrote in that question holds multiple Stanley Cups in his franchise, so...
Is he a fucking Boston Bruins fan?
I won't answer that directly.
So he was.
He's a Boston.
God,
he said he's in the Sun Belt.
You know
I think
what?
you
So
should
he
figure it
hates
out.
he loves the worst team.
He's in the Sun
Actually,
Belt.
the second worst team because Chicago
Flyers.
Blackhawks.
He's in the Sun Belt. He's not a Bruins fan. He's in the Sun Belt. Think about it.
Multiple.
What Sun Belt fan has
What do you
multiple
think
Stanley
the Sun
Cups?
Belt is?
I don't know. I don't care. I can't. I'm seeing red right
Canadians will bitch until they are blue in the face about Sunbelt hockey.
Oh, it doesn't belong out there.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they doing playing hockey in
what do you-
Nevada?
Listen.
Oh, what are they going to do?
Why are they shooting TNT
Gary
hockey in
Bettman.
Atlanta?
Gary
not even a team.
Bettman. No, increase the salary cap. My beloved
It is
Toronto
a
Maple
triple
Leafs
hard
will
cap
never
system.
make it
It
past the
needs to
first
be
round with this
replaced.
salary cap.
I'm so glad I chose this question.
Let the Canadian teams outbid, all right? Let me get my Ohtani, all right? Let me have Bedard, all right? Let me have Bedard.
I'm making the executive,
McLeod,
decision to move the
Celebrini as
Chicago
well.
Blackhawks to Hamilton.
Hamilton,
To
fuck
Hamilton.
you. We're not doing anything
We're
in Hamilton.
relocating. You don't want to give...
We're not giving Ontario more teams, all right? Listen,
not?
if there's anything I hate more than this question is that I hate the Toronto Maple Leafs.
I think we all hate the Toronto Maple Leafs here, guy. All right.
And honestly, Ontario, I lived there for a little bit, never going back.
Why?
Because it fucking sucks.
All right. Well, what specifically about
Drake.
Drake. You just have a
Drake.
beef with Drake.
Justin Bieber. I like
that's
The
a lot
Weeknd.
of good reasons not to like Toronto. Granted.
I don't think he spends that much time in Toronto anymore.
Don't call me out. No, joking.
They did a whole fucking segment on fucking SNL where they're doing like Drake Watch. I'm sorry.
No, he does. He owns a giant mansion in the suburbs of Toronto. It's pretty cool
Good
for
for
a
him.
fucking
Oh,
loser.
yeah, nice.
Good for him, yeah.
But yeah, I guess
His
my
music's
answer
sad.
is still the Canucks are going to outdo that because Elon Musk is going to die before.
And someone will carry that torch.
Do you think, okay, that's a different question. Do you think Elon Musk is going to die before the Canucks win the
Well, at this rate, he's going to die on
Absolutely.
Earth. Like, he's not going to die in the space that I thought he was going to.
No, we're going to have to do it like...
At this rate, you had high hopes for him, huh?
We're
That
going to
he
do
would
it
jettison
Mr.
himself
Spock.
into
We're
the
going to
fucking
launch
sun.
him into the sun.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, like he would launch himself into the sun like he's a Red Rising villain or something.
I'm gonna, yeah. He's gonna come up with a theory in which he has to reignite the sun.
And you know
because
the
he's
difference between that him and Spock? It's the fact in that movie, Spock comes back.
I thought the difference between him and Spock is that Spock directed 3 Men and a Baby.
Spock uses his fucking brain.
Yeah, Spock doesn't have grok.
He doesn't.
all right?
He doesn't make Teslas.
Grok is such
terrible
a
build
terrible
values.
name for that AI.
It's so mean to like actual traditional sci-fi.
What, Grok?
Yeah, because it's a thing from Stranger in a Strange Land.
Yeah, that's really bad then. I've never seen that.
Who wrote Stranger in a
Robert A.
Stranger?
Heinlein.
Don't care.
Don't get... Sounds like he's washed.
He's washed.
All right. Have you listened to any good music lately?
Shut the fuck up.
How was your week?
Yeah.
What was the song recommendation?
It was all in Russian, so I don't know
Yeah,
what.
I can read that.
Yeah, you want to try?
Let me try.
Don't look at my other notes.
Yeah. Fuck.
Come on, man. I know. Believe.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
can't talk a big game.
Yeah. Fuck.
What does it mean?
It means you prefer the company of men.
So wait, so the Sunbelter prefers the company?
Yeah, that seems like that's the.
No, that's.
I'm going with that.
It's a pure translation issue.
It's a translation issue.
But what was his team? Because we actually.
Oh, you'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I really wish you would take a guess. There's only 32 teams in the NHL.
Okay, is it the LA Kings?
No, it's not the LA Kings.
Vegas Golden Knights.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to think of teams
multiple cups.
So the artist is Tatiana Bulanova.
Okay.
And the actual title of the song is "Don't Cry." And Malcolm Phillips.
You fucking asshole. Your team's never gonna win another Stanley Cup, all right? I'm gonna make that certain, all right? 2 cups. Good luck. Is it 2 cups or is it more?
It's 2 cups. Yeah.
Ooh. Is it recent? When's the last cup?
Yeah, recent.
When was the last time they won a cup?
I think 2021, 2020, 2021.
The fucking Pittsburgh?
No,
maybe Pittsburgh didn't win then.
I really don't want to spoil the game. You just keep going.
You're like buying time.
Yeah, well, maybe. But let me see if I can give you a hint without just giving it away. No, I really.
You gotta give me a hint.
I can't divulge a
You
single.
can't just say it. I don't know.
Oh, I think I know which one.
Well, why don't you say it?
Yeah, why don't you say it?
Thinking of Sunbelt.
Yeah.
I think we're in. Are we in the Sunbelt right now?
We're in the
This
Sunbelt.
is the Sunbelt.
This is the Sunbelt.
This is
All right.
the Sunbelt. From here to Florida.
Oh, okay. And then I think it's the Tampa Bay Lightning.
That's correct. He's the Tampa Bay Lightning fan.
Here's the worst part about that. They're my second favorite team.
They're mine too.
No.
Yeah. So
and
whatever.
they're shitting on you like that.
Well, no, they're not shitting on me. This guy
the
is.
fan is. A collective.
This fucker is. So.
Well, I don't know. I've been to Emily. They don't really like you guys down there.
Yeah, that's why we stick around here.
Yeah. Great. Thanks.
Eating our chain restaurant.
To everybody from the Great White North coming to Arizona for fucking mullet games, fuck off. We're full.
I'll see you there tomorrow.
Are you actually
I'll see you for the Sabres game. No.
I don't think there's a game tomorrow.
There's a game tonight, but we're against the Sabres, who frankly own us. So
nice.
So you don't want to be sad.
They beat the Golden Knights last night. The Sabres shouldn't have happened. 4-2 that game.
Really?
We gotta talk about something other than hockey.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah,
I
think we got
yeah, we got time.
pretty good.
To,
We got, like,
in about a year, this is going to be a hockey podcast anyway, Robert.
Yeah,
so you might as well get used to
they're
it.
going to kick me off. It's going to be a hockey podcast.
It'll be Seinfuck instead of Seinfuck.
Oh God, it works.
That should be the
I don't
spin-off.
like it. That's today's title, or that's the title for this
it's a good one.
episode.
No, I get
Seinfuck.
it. I get it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I must have been an Outburger after this, guys.
Jordan's down.
Yeah. Double animal style. You know the secret menu, Malcolm?
I do know the secret menu.
Are you
This
cool?
is
My
not
mom used to live in
interesting
San Diego.
conversation.
This isn't working at all.
This isn't working out, guys.
Yeah. Well, listen. All
This is
right.
the part where we're panicking. We're
I
like
can only
constantly
produce
panicking.
so much content. I'm not a cow. You can't squeeze my teat until funny comes out.
We can.
Why
and we
not?
will.
I just lunged.
Yeah. If you had the hiccups right now, you'd still be hiccuping because that doesn't work.
You'd be hiccuping if you like smelled something spicy. So I
Yeah,
don't
I
want
don't
to
have
hear
a
it.
napkin for you to drink water out of. This.
So you're gonna have to figure that one out.
Another callback.
Apparently, our fucking.
Cut.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Come on.
Aw, come on. Anything else you want to drop
Anything
off
last
this
thing, man?
episode? Yeah.
Who's that Asian podcaster? Bobby.
Asian podcast?
Bobby Lee?
Bobby Lee. Do you guys think he's funny on his own?
I don't know. I've never seen a
I have
stand-up.
no idea who Bobby Lee is.
He's
From
the guy
Mad TV?
the Mad TV guy.
Now
I
he's
wasn't
Tiger
really a
Belly,
Mad guy.
Bad Friends.
I really wasn't a Mad TV guy.
You didn't like.
Most of my
Mad
family,
TV?
we only watched SNL because we're
Goddamn, yeah.
that basic.
And that era of Mad TV when he was on it is like great because it's got Key and Peele, Ike Barinholtz, the other Myers brother, Josh.
Yeah, that guy.
Well, don't,
Stewart?
if you have to describe him as the other Myers brother, the other version.
Had Bret Hart on.
Well, imagine if you're like, hey, because he got on Mad TV a year before his brother got on SNL. Imagine being like, I got on TV, I'm on Mad TV.
Well, your brother's on SNL.
And then your brother gets SNL and then becomes a Weekend Update anchor.
I like Amy Poehler more.
You're
Where is this going?
Nowhere. I think this is a good time
I wanted
wrap
to say
it.
that I don't think he's funny on his own, you know? Like, he's got a podcast so he can bounce off of other people.
He did just recently have on this talk show where he was getting drunk with Dua Lipa. It was on his late night show. The clips were on Blue Sky about it. And the fact that, like a lot of women were thirsting after, 50, 60-year-old Seth Meyers was very strange.
It is strange.
Yeah.
It's a strange thing to have done. But then again, it seems like the girlies have been misled to thinking that SNL boys have a secret third thing. instead of just looks and personality.
And yeah. Let's just say they don't have a leg to stand on, a third leg to stand on.
Boo.
Good one, boys. Good one.